wrestling fans, we are in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's NWA USA, and joining me at this time, the brand new NWA United States Tag Team Champions, Knoxville's own, the Country Gentlemen. You can hear the crowd. I've seen it online. Fans everywhere. Happy to have new tag team champions. But gentlemen, how does it feel to have gold here in the NWA?
He wants to know how it feels, Anthony. You want to know, it's the greatest feeling. I don't know if you know this, the Kazanas have been around professional wrestling, especially in Knoxville, for 90 years. 90 years, that's a lifetime for a lot of people, Kyle.
Multiple lifetimes.
No gold around the waist of the Kazanas. But that happened on Powerrr. In my hometown, the greatest city on God's green earth, Knoxville, Tennessee. But I couldn't do it without Anthony. We couldn't do it without the family. All of you that supported us this whole road. Every single one of you. The family in Knoxville, baby.
Speaking of family, let's ask your cousin, championship gold around your waist.
That's exactly what makes it so sweet, is winning it with family and winning it with family. Right here. Every single time that we looked out in that crowd, every single time that AJ looked over at the turnbuckle, we knew that we had family to count on. And just when we thought we didn't have enough for that fight with the Fixers, you gave it to us.
Gentlemen, we gotta go to the desk over here, but I think it's safe to say that as far as the NWA is concerned right now, the Country Gentlemen rule?
Well, Kyle, I think that's a good way to put it right there.
Again, Kyle. The Country Gentlemen rule, Joe Galley.
I guess they do.
We dig you guys. Yes.
We dig it. And we dig all of you for joining us right here on NWA USA, our first episode back after our first ever live Powerrr.
Oh, wow.
What an electrical moment. Thank y'all for tuning in, whether you watched it live or you watched the replay. You saw what an incredible episode of NWA Powerrr. The NWA making huge strides in 2023. Amazing. The world is a vampire festival. We are going to Mexico City. We are going to Australia. All the information is available at nationalwrestlingalliance.com, but we have a big show for you in store right now. We're going to be having an intergender tag team match after that brutal assault on Camille and Tom Latimer. Angelina Love and Fodder, they're going to be in action against Natalia Markova and Mercurio. Kerry Morton's taking on Joe Alonzo, and then we've got the notorious 187 Homicide in action as well. Welcome to NWA USA. Welcome to the NWA, wrestling as it's meant to be.
The following match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Brooklyn, New York, he is the notorious legend. This is Homicide.
I always get worried when I see Homicide testing the guardrails. Ever since what we saw in New Orleans, he will completely tear this building apart to use it as weapons in matchups.
And his opponent already in the ring, he is the grizzled Ryan Davidson.
Thank you, Kyle. That's exactly what I was going to bring up, going up against the grizzled Ryan Davidson. We've also seen in action recently here in the NWA. Gonna have his hands full against the notorious legend Homicide.
Well, and there's a reason why he's called notorious. You said it with the guardrail. We've seen him use everything. There are no limitations. We don't know who we're gonna get when he walks out here.
Homicide, now a former NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion. Kerry Morton was able to defeat him in New Orleans. I know it would have meant a lot for Homicide to put that championship down south to Mexico as far as the World is a Vampire tour.
Look at his face right now, Homicide.
NWA takes on AAA.
Relax.
Oh, come on, Homicide. What are you looking for?
What's he going
What
for
are you looking
already?
For?
Oh, okay.
I'm just doing my job, Homicide. I'm trying to figure out what you're looking for, what you're trying to do here.
Maybe he's just looking for options. Just saying later on, if I need something, if I need
window
something,
shopping.
where do I find it?
True.
Yeah.
That's true. Good point. You see a little test of strength here between both men.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Ryan Davidson, incredible heavyweight. Former Wildcat Sports heavyweight champion. Another big thank you to our friends at Wildcat Sports and the Hawks family.
Homicide went for that.
Looks like he went for a suplex.
Yeah, went for that suplex. That's a big man.
Ryan Davidson answers with a suplex of his own, though.
Ryan Davidson, 245 pounds, 6'4". He has an imposing force going after Homicide.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And he was sending his own message. He was saying, you want to light me up like that? Well, I can do it too. And I think that's important when you're there with somebody like Homicide. You've got to show them.
Homicide took that opportunity where he felt necessary with that eye poke.
Standing leg lariat from Ryan Davidson. Last time we saw him in action was in a losing effort against Odinson.
Homicide back on the outside now. He's trying to regroup a little bit here.
Homicide picks the ankle. Oh, no. Oh, the knee into the point. The point of that steel ring post. Tying him up.
No.
No way.
Figure 4 on the ring post.
Oh, man, he's going to break the leg.
Oh my God, the amount of pressure that puts on the leg and the ankle.
He's going to break his leg.
Steel post. Ooh. That's going to slow Ryan Davidson down just for a minute here.
I think the damage might have already been done. That was vicious at the hands of Homicide.
Homicide taking advantage now of that injured leg and ankle of Ryan Davidson, staying on it.
Well, we saw Ryan Davidson kind of come out and match Homicide, come out on the better end on some of those exchanges.
Oh, sure.
But you know, with Homicide, what he's doing is he's just testing things.
He's smart with what he's doing right now because obviously Ryan Davidson has the size advantage.
Yeah.
What do you want to do when you're the shorter opponent? You want to take the big man off their feet. That's exactly what Homicide has done. And he's staying to work on that right leg and ankle of Ryan Davidson. I mean, the man's in trouble. That's a lot of pain he inflicted on the leg and the ankle of Ryan Davidson around that steel post. Driving the knee into the back of the leg
into
of
those
Ryan Davidson now.
hamstrings. And that's going to take a lot of the power out of that Ryan Davidson offense.
What is he looking for, Tim?
I have no idea. There's no...
you don't need anything here, man.
I was kidding.
Why would you do that?
Why did you give him the pen?
Why would you do that?
That pen back.
I don't know.
That pen's going to be in an evidence locker.
And it's got my
At the
fingerprints
Knoxville
all over
County
it as
Sheriff's
well.
Office.
Joe, it's got my fingerprints all over it as well.
Well, thank God there's video evidence of
Kevin
this steal.
Keenan, I need that back.
I think the video evidence is Velvet handing it to him.
Making her an accessory
That's
to
what I'm
whatever.
saying.
All right, well, the pen has been returned, ladies and gentlemen, as Ryan Davidson has gotten a chance to recover from the damage to the legs. He is up on his feet. He's got forearms to the face, full head of steam. And again,
and it buckled. It buckled to the outside.
Collapsed him.
I don't know what it's going to take for Ryan Davidson to be able to put weight back on that right leg.
Look at it.
That's
He's biting his toe.
Biting into the leather.
That's an ACL,
Oh
that's an MCL, that's a lot of damage the way that buckled to the outside.
Wait a minute. How is he even on his feet right now?
Wow,
How
what a
is
power
that
slam.
possible?
Big upset, shoulders down, kick out.
He had to put all the weight on that other leg in order to torque that over. You could tell. He still hit it.
I don't know how he's even standing right now.
But look. He brought the weight down on his own knee, and he felt that.
Scooping a slam by Davidson. Drops the fist. The Texas Bear is sizing up
but his leg is starting to buckle again.
Homicide gets the boot up. Now sitting on the top rope. Oh, big DDT! And that might be enough. That might be all she wrote, and Davidson gets the shoulder up. Into the neck breaker. Homicide just being so dominant.
Looks like Homicide's bleeding from his mouth a little bit. You think maybe that's from when he bit the foot of Ryan Davidson? Oof.
Or that.
Oh,
That's not the first one of those that he's landed.
Ryan Davidson lining him up, was going for that clothesline. Koji cutter!
Got him!
Koji cutter!
Covered by Homicide.
Got it all!
Got him.
The winner of this match, Homicide.
I mean, that was just a lesson in veteran offense.
No
picking
doubt,
apart
Joe.
the legs of his opponent, Ryan Davidson.
Taking the big man
I mean, he
down.
gave it all he had, but Homicide with a big. Oh, come on.
Oh, he's not done, Joe.
Wait, what's he doing with Kyle? Oh, come on.
Poor Kyle.
Homicide. I'm worried about Kyle now. I'm worried about our broadcast partner, Kyle.
Where's he taking Kyle?
I'm not exactly sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Homicide seems to be just
up on the stage.
Is he taking him? Wait. Is he going to cutter him off the stage?
I hope not. I hope.
Uh-oh.
Homicide, it's nice to see you. Congratulations on the victory. I'm going to assume you brought me up here for something that involves talking and please nothing physical.
Yes, I want to talk.
What would you like to talk about?
Could I talk to you? Could I say something to everybody from Tennessee? Could I talk to you for real? I want to talk to you. I talk to you. So him. I should be the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion. And I was the best in the business. I called everybody out. Everybody. But I lost, Mr. Davis. I lost my belt. So I need a new chapter in my life. I want the national heavyweight title. That's what I want. Is this guy. He's a luchador with a mask. He's somewhere in Mexico. If you don't know what that means. He's not a luchador. He's a scrub. That's what he is. All right. His deadbeat dad is in the back, and I'm going to call him out. His name is Austin Idol. Do you know him? Austin Idol, get your blood hair cut grass over here right now.
Wow, Austin Idol showing no fear. Once again,
Mr. Idol, I want to talk to you. And when I was a kid, I hate your guts so much. I want to fight your son. Your son. If you got the cojones, tell your son I want a match in Tampa, Florida for the national heavyweight title.
I don't blame you.
Hold up. Mr. Davis, get your ass over here.
Hey, I don't blame you for wanting to elevate yourself to the major league, but you're junior. You're not in our class. No. He was former junior heavyweight champion. Junior, we are heavyweight champions. Idolmania Sports Management is ruling combat sports, and that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. And I'm trying to be a gentleman, like you know I always am. You're not ready for the big league.
I'm not ready. Mr. Davis, I got this. I'm not ready. Look at the cameraman. Look at him. Look at him. Don't look at me. Look at the cameraman. When's the last time that somebody kick your ass? And it's me. Matter of fact, I give you a free shot to hit me in the chin. I do not hit kids but I will f you up.
I'm so glad the referees are out here. Things are getting really heated.
Whoa, dear God, Homicide.
Wow.
I think he is.
I don't know if you heard what Austin Idol said. He said, I'm going to see you in Tampa, Florida.
That's what he said. He said it
I think
again.
Austin Idol has answered the challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Scion will be defending the National Heavyweight Championship against Homicide coming up February 11th at Enough Said.
Ladies and gentlemen, Homicide, myself, will fight Austin Idol, son, Scion, for the National Heavyweight title, February 11th. Enough said. I got you, kid.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back.
Danny Deals, what's the gig? We got all kinds of stuff here. Unfortunately, Candy's not here, but that's okay because we've rented. We're gonna have to call you Bubblegum. Look at this new hat, right? We've already had this hat. I blew it out. I had to make more, right? How about this? That's pretty sweet. You like that one? I love it.
Eu acho esses chapéus são maravilhosos. Olha, eu olho bem chiquérrime.
Look at that. Pretty sweet. And then I'll come back around this way. This is nice too. Just got a zipper. Unzip that. Oh, that's a cool shirt. Look at that shirt right there. Yeah, that's almost sold out because that's the Deal Man shirt. That's right. It's the Ill Begotten shirt. Look at this. New hoodie. It's getting cold outside. I'm going to cover my ears up. Who else is going to do that for you? Hey, tell them where they can get it at, Bubblegum.
Você pode achar tudo essas coisas no NWA Merchandise.
The following intergender tag team match is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, they are the looks that kill, Mercurio and Natalia Markova.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of, I could say romantic tension between the two. Chemistry is actually the right word, Velvet. We saw that during the unfortunate non-wedding of May Valentine and Aaron Stevens this past Tuesday.
The way she was describing to May Valentine how you need to really desire your man or whatever her choice words are, but she kept hinting the way she felt about Mercurio. And now they're teaming up. Looks that kill.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Who's got better hair?
Oof. Good question.
Kyle Davis. That's
Good
just
call.
my
Great
opinion.
answer, Joe.
Good call. Good, safe answer.
She kept talking about being in love, too, at the wedding. She want to be in love. You think she's in love with Mercurio? You think they're in love, you guys?
Both of them stepped up and kind of
Sexy entrance. I dig the entrance. I dig these two as a team. Okay. Who are their opponents, though?
And their opponents, the team of Angelina Love and Psycho Boy Fodder. This is Psycho Love!
Velvet, I got some tough questions for you. I mean, that is one half of the beautiful people there, but what they did to Camille and Tom Latimer during the first ever live Powerrr was anything but beautiful. It was absolutely destructive, blindsiding Camille and Tom Latimer, and you can see Fodder still has that kendo stick that he used to work over Tom Latimer.
Joe, I can't say I agree what Angelina and Fodder did to Camille and Latimer, but I will say in Angelina's defense, when we were the beautiful people, all we knew was to fight dirty. I mean, once a beautiful person, always a beautiful person. Angelina Love, that's her style. She doesn't back down to anybody, not even the NWA Women's Champ Camille. Now she's teamed up with Fodder as Psycho Love. I mean, this is a pretty sexy match. The sexy versus the sexy. I'm digging it. So I'm digging this.
I think one thing that leads to success is identifying what you do well and sticking with it. If they know that's what they do well, is fight dirty, then they're going to fight dirty because they want to win.
That's all the beautiful people ever knew, too, was to fight dirty. And Angelina Love, she's not going to change her strides up at this point in her career. Absolutely not. That's all she knows.
And this is something that's a little bit unusual. It's not something we normally see during the Lightning One era of the National Wrestling Alliance, but this will be a tag team intergender match. Each gender will wrestle the same gender. So we'll see how things start off.
I am excited for this matchup.
So here we go. Angelina Love starting things off with Natalia Markova. If either one of them makes a tag, there will be a switch to bring the men into the matchup and vice versa.
Look at the look on Angelina's face. She's hungry. There's some Markova.
Well, we've seen it a lot between these two. I mean,
she's not even phased by Markova.
Not phased at all. And Markova, I mean, she is one of the strongest strikers. She is
oh my gosh,
tough.
she's tough. Absolutely.
Absolutely saw that in that Voodoo Queen casket match against Max the Impaler.
Yeah.
I think it really showed the world how tough Natalia Markova really is.
We definitely already knew that, but yes, when the match with Max, definitely, I mean, it took it up 10 notches of toughness. She's saying fight me?
Well, I think she's a little frustrated at that snap there. She's saying stop wrestling and fight me.
And ladies and gentlemen, after that brutal beatdown at the hands of Psycho Love, Camille and Tom Latimer are demanding a no disqualification intergender tag team matchup.
Oh boy.
At Enough Said, coming up February 11th. Order that pay-per-view now on FITE TV.
That's going to be a must-see match.
Must-see match in front of a sold-out crowd in Tampa.
Because, you know, Camille and Tom definitely are going to want to get their revenge on
You
Psycho Love. Here comes tag to Fodder.
That's
tag
all
to
it
Mercurio.
Just the one tag that caused the change.
That's it.
Physical and brutal. That's what that's going to be.
Fodder backs Mercurio into the corner. And there you go.
Angelina
You see,
choking Mercurio. Referee's back is turned, distracted by
trying
Fodder.
to take the advantage here.
He said, "Don't touch him in the face."
Natalia Markova is livid right now.
Fodder able to attack from behind. They are dissecting Mercurio.
So I'm just a clarification. If Mercurio had, Angelina was yelling, "Hit me!" If he hits her, is the match is a disqualification? Is it over? I don't want. What are the rules here?
Good question.
Yeah,
I would imagine
no, it
so.
is. It is. There should not be any contact
With
between
the
opposite sexes, opposite genders. Oh, and a big clothesline from the back, and it might be over here as Mercurio goes into the cover. Fodder able to kick out.
That was kind of, you want to fight dirty? Let me show you how to fight dirty.
Yeah, absolutely. Tables are turned. Now Fodder's in the corner of Markova and Mercurio. Uh-oh.
Oh, and Natalia Markova does not want to cut corners. She doesn't want to cheat. She doesn't want to do the same thing. And
she does, but she doesn't.
Well, there was some hesitancy there.
I commend her for that.
I think we saw that from Aaron and May's debacle of a wedding that Natalia Markova does seem to have.
She has a heart.
Some good intentions.
Maybe like Mercurio kind of softened her heart a little bit. I mean, I think she is in love.
Fodder.
Up toe hold.
Yep.
Eats the canvas.
Yep, floats over. Front face lock. He could hook that other hand. He got to his feet. If he can hook that other hand on a front face lock, that'll end a lot of fights.
Fodder trying to get to his feet. Mercurio bringing him right back down in that front face lock. He hasn't let go of that yet. He has that locked in.
He is wrenching that in like an alligator.
Kind of will start to break you down a little bit too. Oh, there you go. He's able to get out of it.
Ducks a clothesline. Answers with a chop.
Another chop.
On a roll against Fodder, the Psycho Boy. Kick to the gut. Double underhook suplex.
Nice.
There have been matches we haven't seen this level of physicality from Mercurio either. I don't know, maybe she's bringing...
Oh, Angelina tripped up Mercurio. Scott Wheeler, I don't know. I think did he see it?
I don't think he saw it. I think he saw the results.
Yeah, he thinks, which gave Fodder the advantage.
Yeah. And I tell you who's watching this match closely is Camille and Tom Latimer. Once again, we are just 1 week away from our pay-per-view, Enough Said, from Tampa, Florida. You can pre-order it right now on FITE TV.
Fodder driving that shoulder into the midsection of Mercurio again.
Oh, and now just using the ropes right in the face, the beautiful face.
You don't ever make Mercurio make it the ugly face, and you don't ruin his face either. It's his money maker, baby.
Snapmare. Fodder.
Head snap. Followed with a brutal kick to the face and an elbow drop.
That's beautiful.
Cover
Great
out.
combinations. And Mercurio
got that
reaching
bottom
out.
rope.
Time for a little break.
Hey,
yes.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it.
Looks salty.
She might have been low on electrolytes and needed a salt intake right there. I don't mean, sometimes, there's a smart thing to do. You know, you need your electrolytes sometimes. In a match, you sweat, you lose a lot of salt.
I'd rather have some Gatorade, but that's just me.
Nope, I'm in.
It sounds like you're on some haterade, Joe Galley.
I'm sorry, I'm in.
Let the girl lick her man's face.
Okay, to each their own. To each their own. Fodder pulling at the hair, trying to get that, continue to keep the advantage, I should say.
Grinding that neck, cutting off the air supply.
The size of Fodder's arm just wrapped around the throat of Mercurio. He's got to get to his feet, fight back, somehow get out of this.
Oh, with the
jawbreaker, yep.
But he can't make it. Can't make it to his corner, can't make it to Markova.
Okay.
Back in, tag is made, in comes Angelina.
Here we go, ladies.
And Markova.
Oh, man, those strikes.
Ooh, Markova taking out her frustration on Angelina Love right now. Shoots her in the buckle, charges. Nobody home.
Oh, was looking for the beautiful destruction. And gets the boot up, though. Follows it up. Jazz Stinger. Jazz Stinger.
Oh, for her to come up.
Sizing her up.
Angelina got to get to her feet. Ooh, that
Running
knee strike.
Shining Wizard to the face.
Cover on Angelina.
Oh,
Fodder makes the save last second on his woman.
But Fodder didn't touch Markova.
That's not the tag. Now the tag is made. Mercurio's got to come in this match now. Oh, and he does.
My gosh. Did you see that boot connect to the side of his face?
Mercurio, she's trying to warn you.
Right
Natalia's trying to warn you. Fodder's right there, up on the shoulders.
Not good for Mercurio right now. Oh!
Into the stunner, coming off the
ropes.
Slams him.
Good night.
Iranagi. And it's over.
The winners of this match, Psycho Love!
Building momentum as they head into their intergender no DQ match against NWA World Women's Champion Camille and Tom Latimer next week at Nuff Said. Order the pay-per-view now. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
NWA fans, get ready to see the ultimate pro wrestling spectacle live. Join us Saturday, February 11th. Don't miss NWA Nuff Said on pay-per-view. Coming to you live from the Egypt Shrine Center in Tampa. But that's not all. Mark your calendars for 2 back-to-back power tapings. It's WEDU Studios in Tampa, Florida, Sunday, February 12th and Monday, February 13th. See World Champion Tyrus, World Women's Champion Camille, EC3, Matt Cardona, and many more of today's top talents as they battle it out for dominance in the ring. Don't miss out on all the action. Visit NWATix.com for tickets and order NWA Nuff Said on FITE TV today. The National Wrestling Alliance. Wrestling as it's meant to be.
Please welcome the Renegade Twins. Ladies, since your debut, Pretty Empowered has pretty much cheated you at every turn. But now you get a tremendous opportunity. If you beat Ella and Roxy in next week's episode of Power, you get a shot at the Ladies Tag Team Championship.
Well, again, Miss May, this is not an opportunity. This is well-deserved. That at every match, they decide to cheat. What, they can't beat us on their own merit? They can't beat us off their own talent?
I've been hit in the head with the belt. I've been sprayed in the face with God knows what. Next week, when we face Ella and Roxy, the Renegades will get their revenge.
and it won't be by cheating.
Well, thank you so much, ladies, and good luck.
The following non-title match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by one half of the legendary Rock and Roll Express. He is the NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion. This is the future legend, Kerry Morton.
All right, we got to talk about the elephant in the room, and I know Kerry Morton is riding a lot of momentum after that Champion Series victory, but there was one thing we never really talked about because he wasn't in action during that match, and that is the broken wrist. You could still see the cast on the right hand of Kerry Morton. He is right hand dominant. Tim Storm, I'm going to toss this over to you. I mean, that has to be an incredible handicap going into a match like that.
And his opponent, already in the ring from Chicago, Illinois, this is Joe Alonzo.
Absolutely. It's something that I think it's always at the front of your mind. Do you protect it? He's the kind of guy, the kind of competitor that's not going to use it to his advantage. So he's going to have to do everything basically with one hand. So, I mean, it's going to be a challenge against a guy who's talented already.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a reason he's the champion.
Not the first time these two have tangled. Once again, this is a non-title matchup. Kerry Morton took his team to the finals and into victory for the Champion Series, which also means Kerry Morton, Ricky Morton, and everybody else on that team has a title shot that they could use at any time.
That's a lot of title
Oh my
shots,
gosh,
too.
and exploding to start this matchup, Joe Alonzo.
And he is immediately going after the right shoulder with the right hand.
Well, he knows exactly how tough of a matchup it's going to be. Oh no, don't do this. No, not the post, not the post.
Oh no! Oh, the pain!
Oh my God, against the post! Whatever healing's been done to that wrist, it's been completely undone at this point.
Yeah.
Alonzo getting in the face of the legend Ricky Morton, allowed to be at ringside with his legend license, which counts as a manager's license.
Well, it's my heart goes out to Ricky Morton too. He sees his son getting damaged out there. He goes over to help him, but I don't know if you noticed, Kerry Morton was saying, back off that. We got this. I got this.
Still, as a father, it's got to be hard to see your kid in that position.
You can see a look in the eye of Kerry Morton, showing signs of life, but it's the reversal. Oh, into the guardrail!
God, the impact on that guardrail.
He broke one of those steel posts in the guardrail.
Oh, but watch out, Kerry!
Oh, wow.
Right in the back of the neck.
That was vicious. These two are just
going
God. All out.
Right in the full, like a freight train in the back of the neck of Kerry Morton.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Joe Alonzo is 0-2 against Kerry Morton, and he is trying to change that in the most violent way possible as he dumps Kerry Morton inside the ring. Oh, and again, no, using that post. The post.
No.
Oh, just the pain, the pressure.
Oh, right on the cast.
It's walking into a match with a huge target on an injury, having that cast on your hand. It's not providing any level of protection at all.
Well, and he's pulling that back. At this point, it could be past the
Kerry
wrist.
Morton is in a lot of pain right now.
It could be moving to that elbow. I mean, it's the way he was wrenching that in, all that leverage,
That whole forearm. And now Joe Alonzo continuing to work on the arm, now targeting the shoulder.
Oh, the humiliation on top of it.
Yeah, complete disrespect from Joe Alonzo, and I wouldn't expect anything else from this young man. He is a loudmouth, he is braggadocious, but he wants to be victorious over a current champion in this non-title matchup.
Kerry Morton, though, he's got that look of determination on his face, trying to fight back, take over this match.
Oh, and clawing at the eyes.
Joe Alonzo just stays fighting dirty.
Kerry Morton, I mean, he has just not been able to get off the blocks in this matchup. Chop to the chest from Alonzo.
But when he does, Joe, he's talking to you. He said, Joe Galley, that's for you. He's calling you out, Joe. Me?
Well, he can keep talking, but the more talking he's doing,
talking to you too.
He's going to take the eye off the ball. There's a reason why Kerry Morton is the junior heavyweight champion.
You guys would beat the piss out of him, I'm sorry.
Shoulders down, kick out.
You really would. Calling you guys both out. Come on, especially you, Tim Storm.
We've seen champions in every sport that are in this situation that fight through that pain. It doesn't matter what sport it is, especially in wrestling. True champions are going to fight through this, and there's no doubt Kerry Morton is not going to lay down on this. He's not going to quit.
He's definitely not going to quit.
He may get to the point where he can't compete anymore.
Oh, and again.
He's not going to quit.
Oh, my God.
Trying to pull the arm out of socket. You can see the look of concern on Ricky Morton's face watching his boy really get manhandled for the majority of this match. Oh, and again, the damage to the arm.
Oh, my God. How much more pain can Kerry Morton bear right now?
Damage.
He's just trying to fight him off to get some, get some breathing room.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Fight back, I dare you. Fight back, I dare you.
Oh, Kerry, I can't wait. I know I'm not supposed to be biased over here, but I cannot wait to see Kerry Morton put a beating on Joe Alonzo.
I don't know if he's going to get a chance. I mean, he has just been running roughshod, but you hear this Knoxville crowd coming alive.
He's a Morton.
Kerry Morton.
There's always a chance with a Morton. You just got to find that little window of opportunity, which I believe he can.
Back first into the turnbuckles.
Dear God.
Kerry Morton refusing to yield. There you see Ricky Morton on the outside, rallying the troops here, this crowd here, this capacity crowd at the Knoxville Convention Center.
To Alonzo's credit, he's got his eye on a target. He sees an opportunity to win a major championship in the NWA.
Look at Kerry Morton, though, trying to get himself fired up in the corner. Joe Alonzo a little too cocky for my liking.
For that double wrist lock.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there. I mean, if you're going to grab that wrestling hold, why do it in the corner? Oh,
where you have to. Oh, but the cast.
Yeah,
the cast got up.
He's using the cast now.
And now you see Kerry using that left jab.
There you go. That's all he needed was that little window of opportunity. There you go, Kerry Morton.
Back elbow. Kick to the gut.
There you go. Get him, baby.
Looking for the neck breaker.
Can he do it?
Stay on him, Kerry. Stay on him.
He's got to try to recover all the damage that's been done to the right arm. Kerry, full of steam, crashing into the corner.
He's doing all this without using that right hand.
Kerry Morton. Oh, and you see him. He's writhing in pain. The damage has been done. It's been set in.
A lot of weight came down on that power slam on the hand.
And the referee asking Kerry if he can continue.
Kerry's pulling down the knee pad. He is calling for that big running knee strike to kiss it goodbye, which he used to win the junior heavyweight championship. Joe Alonzo had it scouted.
Well, I mean, you take that wrist and you know it's hurting, but he's got his legs, he's got his feet, he's got his knees, and that's what he's going to use.
Alonzo coming off the ropes.
Kerry Morton sending him to the apron. Oh no, neck snap.
Taking him out to dry as Alonzo.
Alonzo going up top. Kerry Morton's got to move out of the way. Not looking good for Kerry Morton right now.
Alonzo calling his shot here.
He was able to
he missed it. Missed the double stop. Kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye. Connects.
Cover. Come on.
Oh, what?
Oh, my God.
No way.
Oh, my God. So close.
The biggest weapon in Kerry Morton's arsenal, and Joe Alonzo kicks out.
Oh.
Super kick. Springboard.
Nobody home.
Morton sidestepping. Again coming through. Clothesline.
Turned him inside out with
the bad arm.
Kerry Morton not finished with him yet.
Drops the elbow straight into the heart of Joe Alonzo. Deep cover. Got
it.
The winner of this match, the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kerry Morton.
Victory for Kerry Morton after suffering so much damage to his arm during the match. Congratulations to Kerry Morton.
Big time win for Kerry Morton. That was hard fought. Victory there. And I have to say, wait a minute, what's that?
What is this?
It's Deals.
And Alex Taylor?
Alex Taylor.
What are they doing?
He was on Team Rock and Roll.
Wait a minute. What is going?
He's got a championship title shot in his back pocket.
Oh no.
Hey, whoa, chill out. In light of recent events, and due to the fact that Alex Taylor, the spark plug of the ill-begotten, carried on these strong, broad shoulders all of Team Rock and Roll, leading them to victory in the Champions Series and protecting your soft ass, Kerry Morton. I know you got a fake injury, you ain't fooled nobody, I got proof about it, you can lie to these people all you want to. We want to cash in. We want that World Junior Heavyweight title.
Oh my gosh.
We want the match that's rightfully his for that World Junior Heavyweight title. And we want it.
Oh.
Here it comes.
No. No.
At Enough Said in Tampa. These people don't deserve this.
Kerry Morton was ready to throw down again, too.
Hillbilly Appalachian crowd, they don't deserve it. We'll see you at Enough Said in Tampa if you got the guts.
Okay, well.
Alex Taylor making it clear, ladies and gentlemen, we have another match set for the pay-per-view next week on Enough Said. Alex Taylor will be challenging for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Thank you so much for joining us. We're back with another episode of Power coming up this Tuesday.